No, Joker, that's a typical case of the lights are too bright. You know, like a lot of players come to the Lakers and just the lights are just
Well,
too, yeah,
yeah,
too
and
bright.
John, not just that. It's it was an easy fix for Doc Rivers, right? He hires Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham has a relationship with Torian Prince.
Yeah,
It's about relationships, bro. That's what this
exactly.
game is about. That's what
Well,
I do. And again, Johnny, I don't think a lot of people really understand how intricate that is. That this game is really about relationships.
honestly, life is about relationship. I got my fucking job
Life is about
really
relationships,
off of
bro. So I
relationship.
mean,
So yeah, life is about relationships.
and John, I don't know about you, but I remember there were times when like maybe we didn't like hang out. Maybe we didn't necessarily like each other, but when
Mhm.
we put on that same uniform, I was your brother and you were mine.
Hell yeah,
And
and I'm
somebody
and
is
I'm
and
ready to go to
if
war for
some
you.
yeah, if somebody messed with you, I'm gonna step in and say,
That's a beautiful thing.
fuck off, fuck off.
Real shit, Sean.
What is Joe?
What?
What is
What's what?
you said it's a beautiful thing.
He's trying to play with
Life.
it.
Yeah, like I remember there was this dude, we just did not get along, but we played on the same football team. Somebody tried to deck him from behind. I just grabbed that guy, put him in a headlock, and the ref just managed to step in.
So that guy has a I survived story basically.
Pretty much. I was ready to like DDT this guy, like right on the field.
DDT. That was a great move.
It was.
LeBron's best relationship is the guy that he sees in the mirror in the morning.
Or Savannah.
I I, I would say it's Savannah.
Yeah, I would say it's Savannah.
They've been together since high school. I would say it's
Yeah,
Savannah.
I'd
What
say
are
it's
you, his
Savannah.
marriage counselor?
Savannah or Gloria.
Well, ref's just asking a question. I'm giving him an answer. Get a fucking problem with that? If you do, TS. Oh, in the league. In the league? Ooh. Probably
Rich Paul.
it,
Um,
I would okay.
Adam Silver.
Since since it happened, I would say it's more mellow at this point. I would say him and Mellow because him and Dwayne Wade don't see eye to eye anymore. Moreo, we don't have VIPs. Gerald has the VIPs. Please ask Gerald.
Gerald is
Oh,
empty.
so Luca's gotten a little caught on fire here in the third quarter.
Lucas
So
had a great.
everybody that was in the chat saying why aren't we on Luca Doobie, Doobie Luca's bounced back with 14 points in the third quarter. He's got 27 for the game, and I think he's just about to pick up another three. Nope. Give up another wide open three. They're just giving them away. Is that a joke? Is that a joke, Ruff? I don't think so, man. Delonte West is going through it right now, Ruff. He's homeless and he's got a lot of mental health problems. It's a sad thing what happened to Delonte West. Did you know that about him, John?
I did. Honestly, I heard Mark Cuban also try to help him, but that didn't work out well.
There were that was Alan. That was always an ugly rumor. I never once read anything that substantiated that claim, but it was pretty ugly. And you can be damn sure, John, you can be damn sure that Bronny James won't be dating any wife of a player that LeBron played with. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, no way.
I mean, I hope everybody learns a lesson from this shit.
Why do we have to learn the lesson? It's got nothing to do with us.
Oh, it does. When it becomes a matter of public record, we're all responsible, Joe.
I didn't do shit. I take
Nobody's saying you did anything. Oh, it was beautiful. See, Joe's trying to distract us from the fact that this game is really boring and Joe's bored. And so he's trying to entertain himself at this point by fucking with the rest of us.
I really don't understand why we send doubles.
You know what?
I don't understand the philosophy behind sending double teams when they're at the top of the tee. Top of the 3-point line. It just makes no sense.
I still don't know. I don't get the double teaming players that have no business being double teamed either. I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. Like, especially when they double team at the top, like above the 3-point line, they're literally just giving them the entire floor to be able to operate from, and someone is going to be open. It is the dumbest strategy, in my opinion. But it's crazy because almost every NBA team does it.
It's in vogue in the NBA.
Almost every NBA team does it. So
almost every NBA team, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'd love to have a conversation with an NBA coach because like there has to be some type of reasoning behind it for them.
There's a couple coaches that don't do it though. Spo doesn't do that, and neither does I don't see Chris Finch doing a lot with Rudy on the floor. When he's off, he does. So to be fair, John, yeah. So there's only like 1.5.
Yo, Trent.
Yo, what up, bro?
Yo, what up, Trent?
What up, man? What's up? What's popping?
Watching this Laker game.
Watching this dull, boring game, bro.
And I was watching Denver and Golden State, and then I hopped onto this game.
Jose Alvarado be killing it, believe it or not.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the first quarter.
He hasn't done shit in the second half, though.
Yo, you see that dude Pods. Remember how we was talking about Pod yesterday? Yo, he had like 5 threes today against the Nuggets. He was going off.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
25 points. So
Notice
now,
how when Jemison roughed up Alvarado,
him in the eye.
I keep telling you that shit needs to happen more. That's how you stop people.
Dude, the West is getting tough, man. The Lakers are going to be third now.
And like Denver better be careful here because they got Indiana coming in, and Indiana's been hot, real hot. They just put up another $140 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if they lose, they're going to fall to 6.
Hey, bro, they got the Pacers, they got the Kings, they got Memphis, and then they got Houston. That's a rough schedule. Because the Kings are still trying to fight for a play-in.
The only thing is, I think maybe Rockets bend some people, but yeah, that's a tough.
Yeah, I could see that's the thing, bro. I could see the Rockets resting their guys. I don't see OKC resting their guys against us.
Nah,
especially
they don't.
with two home games. You're not going to rest your starters against the Lakers at home. But I could see them resting them against the Pelicans and Jazz.
How was that 10 seconds? That was kind of quick. Like, what the So I haven't watched this game as much. How is this game close? I can't even name a player on this Pelicans team.
Because
Jose Alvarado, brother.
They've been just letting New Orleans pick and roll them to death, man. They're not icing anybody. They're not contesting any shots either. And Alvarado was just killing them. He had 5 threes in the first quarter.
Trent, he's literally coming off every screen without any contest and just getting to whatever he wants to. It's insane.
I see.
Bro had 18 points in the first quarter. We scored like 19 as a team. Or no, we scored like 22 as a team.
22, yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Jose doesn't come back in. The Pelicans are trying to tank.
It's crazy.
Oh, they're tripling. God dang. God. Dude, they are so good.
Got 9.
Get off me, Kane. Get off me.
Oh, come on.
What the
That's what they do, man. They've been throwing the ball out of bounds all game. They're just not a well-structured offense.
Yeah, no, Pelicans are horrible.
See Vando giving up the ball right away? That's what he should be doing all the fucking time.
This is a bucket right here. It's a fade.
Oh.
I heard Braun got hurt a little bit. He cool?
Yeah. He
something with the thumb.
Oh, yeah, he about to get this. He about to get this dunk. There you go.
Yeah, his thumb.
Wait, Rui's out?
Yeah, he's not playing.
Oh, okay.
Another wide open 3.
That's
wide
off.
the
That's
fuck
off.
open, but shit.
Jamal Cain is not like that.
He was on the Heat, huh, Trent?
Yeah, that's how I know about him, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember him being on the Heat.
Yo, man, Elfrid Payton is back on the Pelicans. This is how much...
Sean, I said that earlier.
This is how much they want to tank.
Look at the Pelicans fly, Pelican.
Yo, Joe.
What's up?
Say goodbye to that undefeated record, baby. Thank God. Keep losing.
Yeah, you can thank the umps on that one.
It's a low-scoring game, though. It's 3-2. What's going on?
Dodgers were on a run in the top of the 9th, and they decided to flip a decision on an inconclusive tag.
They want y'all to lose. So we all want you to lose. Dude, this final stretch in the NBA is going to be amazing.
It is, man. The West is stacked.
It's going to be
one another.
Yeah.
Allen, it's been some time that I feel like Father Time's been catching up to him.
Dude, don't be surprised if Denver's a playing team and Memphis somehow turns it around. Don't be surprised. Ooh, good move.
Ooh.
They play each other, Trent.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Ja hit that buzzer, man. He's feeling it.
He is. We were watching the game, yeah. He was feeling it.
I just want to watch some good hoops.
The big decision comes down to this.
I heard he was feeling the two guys.
Let me ask you a question, Trent. Who would you give Defensive Player of the Year to? I would give it to Evan Mobley.
Listen. This is gonna be. I can't say biased, but like this is gonna be more recently biased. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Y'all not gonna like this one, but I think y'all got to give it to Draymond.
Got to give it to Draymond Green. Damn,
dude. I think because like, bro, it's just like. First of all, this depot conversation's done and over with. Wemby just it doesn't get hurt or anything happens to him, right? Like,
no doubt.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And then it goes to Mobley, and then it went to Jackson for a few, and then Draymond Green talked about it, and now he's like one of the top favorites. And it's just like
I see what you're saying there. The voters might swing it to Draymond Green. I got you.
They might. You know how the voting works in the NBA.
Yeah, it's whack. It's whack as fuck. You're right. It's possible.
The voting sucks because they probably viewed as Draymond would never win after this, and then Mobley will win it eventually. Like he's so young, he'll win. That's a good shot. There you go.
Meanwhile, like you said, Wemby's got it on comp for about the next 7 years if he stays healthy.
Yeah, he's winning that automatically.
I definitely think he's going to be the first time, like 5-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Like I don't even think the MVP conversation is really a conversation. I'm gonna be honest with you.
SGA?
Yeah, I think it's SGA locked.
Hell no.
Yeah, it is. Stop
it.
No
way.
Dude.
Jokic has a 30 triple-double season. There's no way.
Wow, what a pass that was. What a pass. That was a pretty pass.
Joe, stop it, bro. Denver's about to be a playing team.
That doesn't have nothing to do with it. We're talking about the MVP.
So are we going to try and get Austin Reeves to 40 here?
What do you mean? It has a lot to do with MVP, bro.
Nah.
That's how the NBA works, about seeding. If you have a top seed, you're going to win MVP. That's
Jokic is MVP.
Yeah, okay. Stop it. Dude, it don't matter. Yeah, he put up a 60-point triple-double and lost.
That was actually good defense by Dalton Connect.
Like, numbers don't matter if you're losing. Shay's winning.
Tell your boy that.
Well, at this point,
who's my boy?
Your boy John.
At this point,
Joe, you're wrong about this MVP thing too as well. But it doesn't surprise me. Most things that come out of your mouth are wrong.
Bro, John, are we on the same bet that SJ's MVP?
For sure, right? He got robbed last year too.
Dude, there's no way. Like, bro,
best player on the planet is Jokic.
He could be the best player on the planet, but doesn't mean he's the MVP.
That's what the most valuable player of the NBA is.
No, bro, Joe.
There's no point in arguing with Joe. He's a dead
Record matters. Record matters.
So for a long time,
what? He's the third, 3/4 seed. It's not like he's
for a long time in the NBA from about correct me if I'm wrong, Joe. 2003 to 2011, most NBA executives and scouts were asked, who would you want to take the final shot if the game was on the line? And what was the answer, Joe?
When was this?
Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is the correct response. Even though
but according to
LeBron was winning MVPs. LeBron was winning MVPs, but Kobe was considered the best player on the planet.
Dude, the last player that I could think of on top of my head that won an MVP that was below like a 6 seed was Russell Westbrook. That's the only time I can remember. Exactly.
That's it.
Bro, you only win MVP if you're like that number 1 seed, bro.
No.
Well, he only won it that year because we have.
Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. If you were thinking of flipping it, which most people wouldn't, but there are some contrarians, right? Morons. If the situation was reversed, if Jokic was on the Thunder and SGA was on the Nuggets, would the records be the same?
Nah, I don't think it.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
Denver's just not deep at all. They're not a very
exactly. But that's the thing, though, Trent, is that SGA makes those other guys better too, and he's only lost 13 games. Denver's lost 31.
Listen, the MVP award it's never the most valuable, bro. It's not really.
It's never the most valuable.
Yeah, it's never.
It is. It isn't. However, you can't argue. I can't argue. How can you argue with 64 wins right now? You can't, bro.
Well, I'm not arguing. The only one that's arguing
Yeah.
is Joe in here.
Yeah,
Joe
don't
said
argue with me.
That's crazy.
And Houston beat OKC, so I think they got the number 2 spot locked in.
All right, so who's most improved? That's not even an argument, I don't think.
Cade Cunningham.
All right, so who's sixth man?
Ooh, I would give it to Norm Powell.
Hell no.
He's one of the leading scorers in the fourth quarter, bro.
Peyton Pritchard all day.
Oh fuck! I'd rather. I don't really have a dislike or detest the Clippers. I'm not from the LA area, but I would rather see Norm Powell win it. He's been the best sixth man for the past 3 years, bro. He still hasn't won it.
I thought he's not even a sixth man this year, though.
I don't. I thought he was coming off the bench still.
I think he's a starter.
Nope.
Yeah, he's a starter.
Ah, shit! Here comes Gerald.
Shut up, Joe. I'll slap you, man.
Okay, yeah. Then I guess Pritchard does win it. Fine.
Who?
Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I agree, Blake. I think most improved shouldn't be a star player, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean,
think the most improved player
is a star, though. He is a star,
like
and he has improved. Like his facilitation game has gotten a lot better this year. He's improved.
So I think Austin Reeves or Ivica Zubac should be most improved.
I think Ivica Zubac, according to Gerald, should be the MVP.
Shut up, Joe. It's hard to have an intelligent conversation with someone that talks so stupid like you, Joe.
Man, I love talking.
Bro, I think a most improved player is like a player like Christian Brown. Like I think that's improving. Like,
but it also goes towards like team success too, like those kind of awards.
Yeah, but that award should not even be team success. That's just an individual award.
Well, if that were the case, I'd agree with you. But last year, even though he got hurt, Şengün was the most improved player, and he didn't win it.
You see why the voting stuff is like this is stupid.
Whack. It's whack.
It's dumb. That's what I'm saying.
It's whack. Yeah.
That is not true, Blake.
And here's the thing, Trent. Do you remember who was most improved a couple of years ago?
It was. Nah, I don't remember. But
okay, it was Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, another star player.
Is he a star? Because let's be honest, right? Look at his true shooting percentage. Would you pay $40 million for a guy whose true shooting percentage is around? Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Let me ask you this, bro. I think the last 2 years, Markkanen hasn't played well because they're just not even. He's hurt and they're just changing bad.
You said, wait, Trent, say that again?
What I'm saying about Markkanen, I think Markkanen's. So what? You think Markkanen's a role player? Because I don't think he's a role player.
I mean, on his team, they're paying him like the star player of the team.
I think he's a star on their team. He
on their team, yeah.
So
it's 25 points a game when the year he was healthy, shooting.
Okay, but we're talking about this year, right, bro?
Yeah, but this year.
So this year, let check this out. Austin Reeves has more points per game.
Yeah, but that's not even fair to judge. This dude, Markkanen was out, and they were just keeping him out majority of the games. They were tanking so bad, like that was like team tank over there.
Reeves is averaging a point more per game than Lauri Markkanen is this year, and Lauri Markkanen makes about $25 million more than Austin Reeves.
Listen,
what a pass! What a pass!
I'm not saying Markkanen is a star. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is sometimes the window closes quicker than you think on some guys. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Well, I think respectfully, if he was available, the Lakers would be in the trade rumors for that dude.
Oh, 100%. I don't deny that. 100%. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this game is over.
Yeah, Jackson Hayes, can you go get up for that shit, please?
Oh, Austin Reeves, did you just do that?
Fucking,
Did you just do that, Austin Reeves?
that was wild.
He is him.
That was pretty
Wow.
goddamn impressive.
Wow.
That was pretty goddamn impressive, Austin Reeves.
Hey, Gerald, relax. All right?
Shut up, Joe.
Getting all excited here.
I'm just typing in the facts. John likes facts.
We don't use fax anymore. You can just email people now.
That was insane, honestly.
Oh, that's so funny, Joe. Looks like your Whitwell went dry.
Damn, I'm looking at the standings right now. The Clippers can literally go all the way up.
I will say this though.
Yeah,
Ty Jerome is going to get votes for most improved player and sixth man of the year. And by the way, that guy was a former OKC Thunder, and they had to let him go. That's how deep they.
I have a question for y'all.
They had to give Ty Jerome to the rest of the NBA.
I have a question for you, John.
What's up?
You know Nikola Topic, right? They drafted him, and he was a good prospect, but then he was hurt this whole year.
Nikola what?
No, Nikola Topic or whatever his
name
is.
Yeah.
Topic, yeah.
Dude, what does OKC do with him, right? So he's going to be healthy next year, right? I just feel like they have too many guards. So, like, you have Casey Wallace, Isaiah Joe, Topic. Like, is he going to be a productive player? Like, this is why I think OKC needs to start trading their picks, because they're just going to continue to draft these guys, and they're like...
Well, you know what they did in the offseason, Trent? They traded that EuroLeague MVP to the Kings, and that Mike Brown wouldn't play Sasha Ventkovic, and so he decided he was going to go back to Europe, and Presti got a second-round pick out of that.
Yeah, Presti's smart, but Topic, he had potential to be a top pick in the last draft that passed.
But to answer your question, Trent, I'm going to be honest. I think that right now, the worst place for I'm not going to say the worst place, but just not an ideal place for a rookie to go is to go to OKC, because like they're clearly contending. You know what I'm saying? And like as a rookie, there's not many rookies that just immediately come in and they're ready to contribute on a contending team. So I mean,
he's so young.
They could use all these picks to just maintain, like, you know what I'm saying? Maintain like this championship window, keep it going. But
I just feel bad. He's 19. He was going to be a top pick, and then he got hurt, and then he fell to 12. And it's like Casey Wallace defensively is awesome.
Yeah, Casey Wallace, Dort, SGA, J-Dub.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis has re-aggravated a left abductor strain, according to Mavs.
Dude, Davis is so... Dude.
Like, damn.
I don't even know why he's playing. Oh, the Clippers won today. Ooh, damn. The standing's about to get a little rough now.
It's a dogfight. This was the Western Conference.
Damn, it's a three-way tie for the Clippers.
This has been the Western Conference. Joe, how long have we talked about this for?
Dude, the 3, 4, and 5.
The cannibalism of the West. This is what it's like to play in the Western Conference. And by the way, the Lakers needed this game, and they got it, Gerald.
They got it. By the way, Jeremy says hi on YouTube to you.
Nice. Luca. Hey, Jeremy.
They're finally pulling away.
Yeah, if you notice, there's 4 teams that clinch in the East, and there's only 2 teams that clinch in the West.
That's right. That's it. Because it's still an open race. So the Lakers remain in third. They're going to be a full game up on the Nuggets.
Yep.
And they'll also have a game in hand at the Nuggets as well.
Warriors are looking pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
They might crawl up to the 4th spot, bro.
No, there's a good chance they will.
What's the lowest you guys think Denver will drop to? 7?
6.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
The big game, Zach, is in a week when Denver plays Minnesota.
I think they can drop to 8.
That could decide, like Trent said, that could decide who's 6th and who's 7th.
Well, we should cover that on the post game Magic. Take a look at the Western Conference standings.
Yeah, let's do that, Joe.
Like, this is tough.
Because there's no way the Thunder are resting their starters and putting it less than stellar product on the floor with the Lakers coming into town twice. That's not happening. So anybody with those delusions just
They at least called a timeout. Like, what? This game's over.
Yeah.
Don't they have to call a mandatory?
I thought that was at the. Is that the 2 minute at second quarter?
Yes. So, yeah, see, the problem is.
Oh, damn! Back to back against OKC. That what kind of schedule is that?
It's not a back. It's back to back games. But it's over
back. It's Sunday, Tuesday.
No, I know, but like back.
They play afternoon.
Yeah, back to back playing them. What the hell?
Hey, is that Rob Lowe or Rob Pelinka?
Dude, if OKC rushes their players, you I think you're confidently locking in that 3rd seed. Respectfully. Because then you play Portland.
They can't lose both games to Oklahoma City if they want the 3rd.
They have to split. They have to split if they want the 3 seed.
Because then you play Dallas, but Dallas is like, they don't even got a team over there.
Look, man, like here's Denver's next 4 opponents: Indiana, Sacramento, Memphis, Houston, or Minnesota. Excuse me, Memphis and then Minnesota.
I thought they got swept by Minnesota. I don't
Yeah, they already played Minnesota, Sean.
Yeah, they played them 4 times already. They got swept.
That's tough. That whole team is.
Oh, my mistake. I thought I meant to say the Rockets. My bad. But yeah, they finished with the Grizzlies and the Rockets.
Luka hasn't missed a free throw.
You already said that.
That was in the first half. Butthole.
No, you said since last game. No one wants to hear that.
I just told you.
No one wants to hear it.
Don't play that game with me, fool.
Oh,
No.
my bad. The Grizzlies and the Timberwolves are playing one another. That's a big game.
Definitely. Yo, John, man, you ain't showing yourself today, man. What's up?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm laying in bed right now, but I'm about to hop on for post game though.
He's hiding.
No, Joe, that's you, as per usual.
We all go incognito except for Sean on playback, and then we all show up on the.
Sean likes to show his drapes behind him.
Sean's not drinking. Wait, Sean's Magic Man, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not drinking today, huh?
No, man. Oh yeah, you cracked up too. Everyone's cracking up. Sean was on one last night.
No,
It was yes. They mentioned that in the post game, Sean. I actually saw the the replay on that. It was
Sean was hilarious
entertaining.
last night. Like,
No, y'all was going back and forth. It's funny.
Sean was on some top tier elite content last night.
Oh, come on, Jameson, hold the ball.
I guess I get a little academic when I'm drunk.
He said F you. F you.
LeBron did not get a single rebound tonight. Has that ever happened, Gerald, in his career? Do you know?
Jay
Yes.
Alvarado came back down to
yes,
earth
it
and
has,
Jamison hip checked him.
I'm not the Elias Sports Bureau, Zach, but I guess we can research that, or I'm sure somebody will on Twitter.
Yeah, find that, Gerald, and come back to us.
Yeah, shut up, Joe.
LeBron James has 4 games played with exactly 0 rebounds.
Why don't you go find it?
No, why? I don't give a shit.
Neither do I.
Good.
Well, Zach does, so I answered your question, Zach. So this will be 5th. The last one before tonight happened on November 27th, 2023, when he was a Los Angeles Laker.
Oh.
What are you doing over there, Trent?
Nah, honestly, for a sec, I forgot I was even on stream.
Yeah, man. You gotta be careful, man. You don't want to dime yourself out.
No, I know. Now I have a headache right now. So I'm like,
You know what's funny? I have a headache too.
Yeah, now my head's pounding.
It just started like about 15 minutes ago. I don't know why.
I hate when you get headaches on Laker game day. It's the worst.
Dude, this is bad. I'm about to get
You know what's good for a headache, Joe? Run your head right into a brick wall.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm gonna see you boys at post game.
Clear that headache right up. Now you'll wake up in a hospital room, but the headache will be gone.
You have a concussion at that. But
All right,
You want me to Gus Farrat myself right now?
Oh, well. No, oh, man. Hey, you stupid fuck, Gus.
Poor bastard. He got dealt a shitty name.
And then he shitted on himself in front of millions of people and almost broke his neck while doing it. I'm just going to run really fast into this metal pole. What could go wrong?
What is this joke on us all the time, Alan? What's this joke you keep talking about?
I don't know what's going on right now, but we'll see everybody on the post game.
We'll see you on the post game,
right
everyone.
here.
Well, I'm starting the post game now.
Good for you.
Good for